know who to trust. Oh, yeah.
It's only seconds before showtime, and yet superstar Celine Dion is in a playful mood.
Come on, have a good one. Woo!
But make no mistake, when she steps on stage at Las Vegas's Caesars Palace Coliseum, she brings it.
'Cause I surrender everything to feel the chance to live again. And do I love you? Yeah, river deep, mountain high, yeah. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now.
Yes, in the age of auto-tune, Celine Dion is the real thing.
Where does my heart beat now? I can't live without feeling it inside.
There was a woman sitting behind me, and she kept going, "She's amazing. She's amazing. She sounds better than she does on the albums." No one sounds better than they do on the albums. So that's a tribute to you.
Yeah, she is amazing. Whoa, 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 she's amazing. Sorry. Thank you for sharing that with me. I felt the energy, and that's why I love performing live so much. And there's something very nerve-wracking about it. But because it's a one-shot deal, it's a one take. It gives you something magic. It's like Tinkerbell with the fairy dust.
Dion doesn't need any fairy dust. She's got talent, stamina, and some of the biggest hits of the last 20 years, including the theme song to Titanic. Her show has drawn over 4 million fans since she began playing Vegas in a theater built for her in 2003. Back then, there were doubts. But after her record-breaking 1,000th performance, she's firmly in the pantheon, alongside Vegas deities like Elvis and Sinatra.
Come on, I'll bring you out a little bit.
Sin City is now home to this French-Canadian widowed mother of 3.
Work, 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 work. I gotta go to work, 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 work.
Ride to work with this 48-year-old 5-time Grammy winner,
Okay.
and you quickly discover she doesn't take herself too seriously.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
And she seriously loves singing.
I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable today. I drove all night to get to you. Now that the drive is short, we gotta get out of here.
The car.
We gotta get out of here because we're here in my dressing room, putting my makeup on. You better believe in your heart. You better believe in yourself. Yeah. Now give the mountains by me.
Sound check with Celine is the concert before the concert. Celine Dion grew up in a working-class family in the Canadian province of Quebec. So you grew up as one of 14 siblings. Where did everyone sleep?
We were 3-4 in the same bed. I did not have a bedroom. Up the stairs, before going in bedrooms, there was a little ramp, and my bed was there. So everybody went up, they saw me, and I could wave goodbye and good night.
The youngest in a family that loved to sing, she was 12 when her mother took her to meet manager René Angelil. What do you remember from the first meeting with René when you were 12 years old?
I thought he looked very beautiful. He looked great. I felt confident that this man was not treating me as a, oh, hi, little pumpkin, or hi, little sweetie, or like a little baby.
Angelil, 26 years her senior, managed Dion's rise to the top. Eventually, their relationship became more than professional, and they wed in 1994 in a lavish ceremony broadcast live in Canada. They were married for 21 years before Angelil lost his battle with throat cancer this past January.
Before he left, it was very, very difficult for all of us, for me, especially, and my children, to see the man of my life die a little bit more every day. And when he left, it was kind of a relief for me that the man that I love, the only man that I kissed, the only man that I loved, yeah.
The only man you've kissed?
I never kissed another man in my life. So the man of my life was my partner, and we were one. So when he stopped suffering, I said to myself, he's okay, and he deserves not to suffer.
Do you hope that you'll fall in love again?
Not now. Mm-mm.
Because you're still so young.
I love him. I'm still in love with him. And I have the love of my children. I have the love of my fans. I love the people that I work with. Mm-hmm. So my life is not empty of love.
Right.
But there's a song from Sia. I go to sleep and imagine that you're there with me. And I go to bed with him. And I come on stage with him. And so I'm still married to him.
Which is why each night, before Celine Dion goes on stage, for good luck, she knocks on wood, right below this cast of her late husband's hand.
Show